name's Josh Eaton with PDA, and I'm here with our co-chairs for the 2022 Pharmaceutical Microbiology Conference, Mitch Garber from 2seventy Bio and Vineeta Pradhan from the FDA. So I'm just thrilled to be back in person. I'm sure you are too. You're happy so far with the conference as it's going?
Oh, the conference has been amazing. We've got great attendance, over 500 people. It's great to see people in person again.
Yes, after 3 years. So it's been really, really nice to see the attendance and all the people here. So couldn't be more happy.
Yeah, so and I know you and the rest of the committee put together a fantastic program. Have you heard any specific feedback that you want to share so far? I mean, this all seems to be very exciting for the attendees as well. You know, what's your impression of why it was such a big draw for people to come back?
I think it was a nice mix of the agenda. I mean, we have an amazing committee. The program committee is an amazing group of people with talented backgrounds, with a great outreach for SMEs. And we brought in a nice mix of speakers from microbiology, for laboratory people, operations people, as well as regulators. So I think that mix and that agenda really hits it home.
Yeah, especially I think just attending virtually these past couple of years, I think that was also another sort of incentive for people to come in and interact with other people at the conference. And the agenda, like Mitch said, is a great teamwork. Like, it's a great committee to be part of. So yeah, just happy to be here.
Yeah, so this I think is my ninth time around with the microbiology conference on the PDA side, and I have got to say that this is definitely one of the better, no disrespect to the past chairs, but one of the better conferences we've ever had, and I think it shows by the excitement of people, the number of people that have come. And you mentioned the interaction. I mean, is that one of the big draws for you and your involvement?
So for me, I've been in the business a long time. So for me, I mean, the speakers are amazing and always love to learn new things. I always learn new things, especially the Q&A sessions. But I think for me, the most important part is not only seeing the vendors, but seeing old friends, seeing people that you haven't seen all the time, either on a Zoom meeting or Teams call, or just getting together and reconnecting and making those connections is really important.
Yeah, it's a nice place for regulators as well as industry folks to come together, interact, exchange ideas, and just have a great time.
Yeah, Vineeta, so this is your first in-person microbiology conference for PDA.
Yes.
Because you joined our committees right as the pandemic hit, so
right.
We had to go straight to virtual. Has this fulfilled your expectations?
Absolutely.
Is there anything surprising?
No, it was great. I think just having that face-to-face interaction, being in person, attending with, like-minded and a big group. So it's just nice to be here in person.
That's great.
I think it's really important because even though we have name badges but we all work across the boundaries. Mm-hmm. So industry with agency, agency with industry, everybody talks openly, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite things about this conference, or all of our conferences really, but this one especially. It's such a focused group of people on one topic, so they really get nitty-gritty details, and the conversations are really fantastic.
I particularly like the regulator panel. That's usually on the last day of the conference. It kind of gives the audience a chance to interact directly with the regulators and ask those questions. So I'm looking forward to that one.
And for me, it was this morning, the breakfast meeting. Even though it was very early, right? It's the industry people asking the industry people questions. Mm-hmm. And what you realize is, even though you've been around for a while in the industry, there's a lot of newer people. And the goal of PDA should be bringing in more of the newer people, the more junior people, and asking the questions. And it was really a spirited conversation, a lot of debate, and a lot of questions. And for me, that was the exciting part of the view.
I also liked the plenary from yesterday, where I think it started a whole different conversation. It's sort of eye-opening for the audience, and there was just a lot of talk that was happening after the morning session. So I think that was also a very good part of the conference that I enjoyed a lot.
Is there any parting words that you'd like to say about your time on the committee, or the value that you see in these sorts of gatherings?
I've learned a lot being part of this committee for sure, interacting with industry as well as just colleagues within different centers of FDA. And I'm looking forward to next year.
And same with, you have colleagues from FDA getting to see again, and other networking with other people in the industry. I'm in a cell and gene company, and having the opportunity to talk to other people in the cell and gene business, exchange ideas, share the good and the bad, and get some suggestions of what to do next. So it's a great networking opportunity, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, thanks very much to both of you for joining me today and for all of your hard work putting together this fantastic conference.
And let's not forget to thank the committee too.
And of course, the committee.
Program committee, we've got a great committee on that as well this year.
Couldn't have done it without them.